Jay Leno, the legendary late-night host, has just shared shocking news that's leaving fans and Hollywood stunned. Insiders reveal that something unexpected has happened. From decades behind the Tonight Show desk to a quiet life surrounded by classic cars, Jay's journey has always fascinated fans. But today's revelation has left even longtime friends speechless. Hosting The Tonight Show wasn't just a job, it was his calling. From 1992 to 2014, Jay defined an era of humor, heart, and hard work. Behind the smile and vintage cars, however, he faced personal battles most never knew about recently. Fans noticed Jay withdrawing from public life, skipping events and appearances. While some assumed it was age, insiders hinted at deeper challenges. Jay, resilient through severe burns and a motorcycle accident, has always bounced back. But this time, things feel different. Speaking from his Burbank garage, surrounded by his cherished cars, Jay revealed that his health has been a constant struggle. Mobility is limited, recovery is taxing, and he's been reflecting on what truly matters: family, legacy, and peace. "You can't take your garage with you," he said quietly, eyes on the cars he restored. For the first time, Jay sounded like someone ready to slow down. His wife, Mavis, had long encouraged him to ease up, especially after near-death experiences. Then came the moment that stunned everyone. "I've decided it's time to let go." After decades of relentless work and late-night laughter, Jay is stepping away from the public eye entirely. But there's a silver lining. Instead of a farewell tour, Jay is donating a major portion of his multi-million-dollar car collection to a foundation supporting young mechanics and engineers. "These cars gave me purpose," he said, "but they should inspire the next generation, not gather dust behind locked doors." Friends say the decision wasn't easy. Jay's garage was more than a collection. It was his sanctuary, his museum, his legacy. Letting it go marked the closing of a lifelong chapter. But true to form, Jay isn't leaving with drama. He's leaving with generosity. The man who once made the nation laugh every night now hopes to make a difference quietly. Still, fans wonder, why now? What made him step back, and why did his voice sound so emotional? Those close to Jay reveal the answer lies in a series of near-fatal accidents. In late 2022, a devastating garage fire left him with severe burns. Just as he began to recover, a motorcycle crash fractured multiple bones. "To the public," he joked. Privately, the pain lingered. A friend says Jay laughed at everything, but behind closed doors, he feared time was catching up. He started canceling gigs, avoiding crowds, and spending long hours alone in his garage. Even Mavis, his wife of over 40 years, noticed the shift. He became quieter, more reflective. It wasn't depression, it was realization. Jay Leno had built an empire of laughter, but facing mortality after serious accidents forced him to reflect. Doctors warned another mishap could be catastrophic, so he quietly prepared for the life ahead. He's arranging his $100 million car collection for museums, charities, and scholarships, reflecting his lifelong belief in hard work and giving back. During a recent broadcast, his voice cracked as he admitted, "I've been diagnosed with something that makes every day a little harder." Insiders confirm his injuries have caused long-term effects on mobility and endurance, explaining his slower pace and absence from car shows. "The hardest part of growing older," he said, "is realizing the body that carried you through decades of success can suddenly fail. But I got to live my dream for over 40 years. Jay will focus on mentoring young comedians and mechanics while completing one final deeply personal project, a documentary rumored to be called The Last Ride. It follows him restoring his first car, reflecting on life, burn recovery, his Tonight Show years, and conversations with Mavis. Early footage is raw, emotional, and funny, offering closure and legacy. A handwritten letter also surfaced, shocking Hollywood. Laughter is only half the story. The other half is love, the people you share it with, the audience who believes in you, and the woman who stands beside you when the lights go out. The words went viral, revealing the man behind decades of punchlines. During his recovery from a fire and motorcycle crash, Jay had been journaling to process life, regret, and the balance between ambition and happiness. I missed birthdays, dinners, quiet mornings, but somewhere along the way, I stopped being present in my own life, he confessed. Those journals are now being turned into his most personal memoir, set to release alongside his documentary, The Last Ride. The book includes contributions from his wife, Mavis, sharing their private struggles, resilience, and humor during his darkest times. Filmed in the garage that nearly claimed his life, Jay Leno's documentary captures haunting, reflective moments. In one scene, he returns to the fire's aftermath saying, "You can't love something without risking it. That's true for cars and for life." The film honors his beginnings, showing him mentoring young comics. Don't chase fame, chase joy. Fame's a byproduct, joy's the fuel. In the final moments, Jay restores his first car, a 1934 Ford, and drives it down an empty desert road. Golden light glints off the hood, and his soft narration concludes, "Every road ends somewhere, but if you've enjoyed the ride, that's enough." Fans were moved by his honesty, resilience, and humility. The premiere at a small Los Angeles art house sold out instantly. Jay narrated his journey as a man, not a celebrity, recalling early struggles, Tonight Show years, and his recovery from burns. Footage of him with Johnny Carson, revisiting hospital staff and polishing his car, underscores a life of reflection, gratitude, and grace. The theater filled with the car's roar, merging with a haunting orchestral score as he cruised down an open desert highway under a golden sky. His final words echoed, "I've told every joke I know. Now, I just want to listen." The screen faded to black, leaving only a dedication to everyone who ever laughed when they needed to cry. Applause erupted, many in tears. Tributes poured in. Jimmy Fallon called Jay the blueprint of dedication. David Letterman acknowledged his rivalry was really about passing the torch, and comedians like Jerry Seinfeld and Ellen DeGeneres praised his humility. Fans dubbed the film the goodbye America didn't know it needed. Since the premiere, Jay has kept a quiet life with Mavis, occasional garage visits, and drives along the California coast. His legacy continues, not through ratings, but through laughter, resilience, and grace. Jay Leno's final act wasn't about engines or applause. It was about knowing when to take your hands off the wheel and simply coast, completing a journey that reminds us every road, no matter how long, leads home. Jay Leno, the legendary late-night host, has just shared shocking news that's leaving fans and Hollywood stunned. Insiders reveal that something unexpected has happened. From decades behind the Tonight Show desk to a quiet life surrounded by classic cars